right, so we're here.
Yes.
I'm going to learn how to do stuff with balloons now.
Yes,
I'm a little
okay.
bit nervous.
Yeah, you should be, yeah. Okay.
Yeah? All right, maybe before we get into it, I was wondering one thing.
Yes.
What color do you use mostly in your designs? Or maybe I should ask, what colors do your clients want you to use most?
It all depends on what I'm doing. So when I first started, I was doing my number stacks and my my bubble balloons. I had different color schemes than what I do now with corporates. So corporates is very depending on their logos and everything like that. I think the most color I use, the thing I'm used the most is gold, reflex gold. Yeah, and reflex silver. So silver gold. I do try and give my clients an alternative because I like to work with different colors, different color palettes. It's nice to play and design, but yeah, definitely gold. Yeah, that's the black and gold, navy gold. You know, it's like
they look nice.
They
look nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
But my favorite colors are the silk range. So I
Any
love.
specific one in the silk range?
No, I love the whole silk range. Yeah.
Specific reason why?
They work well together. It's a really big color palette, and all the colors work well together. No matter what colors thing that you do, they all will work well together.
Yeah.
So I love the silks. When they came out, I was like, and I love the texture of the silks as well. To work with, it's nice and soft, and the palettes are beautiful.
I like them too.
Yeah, they look expensive as well.
Yes.
So yeah.
Now, Audrey, I see we have 2 pumps in front of us, 2 hand pumps.
Brilliant.
Now, the first thing before we even start using these, because I have no idea how to use them.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure you'll explain it to me.
Okay.
I can see that yours is already a lot different than mine.
Yes. Okay.
Why is this?
Well, mine's a new version, so the new Sempertex pump.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
I noticed, and it also has more holes.
More holes, yeah. So the bigger the pump, the more volume it's going to produce. So so mine's like almost like a turbo one. Mine's a better because I'm a professional and you're not. So
wouldn't it make more sense because I'm not as good that I get the better pump?
Okay. Let's swap. Yeah, let's swap.
Perfect.
Yeah,
See, I persuaded her.
Okay,
That's how we do it.
Okay.
All right, Audrey, tell me, what is the first essential technique that I should learn as a balloon artist when it gets to balloons? I would assume.
I would love to teach you a design that you could use, but I think the essential thing is to blow up the balloon and to tie it. And I think a lot of people, especially the 260s, decorators don't know how to use 260s and they don't know how to use 160s or 360s or 660s even, and also to tie a balloon properly, because a lot of people, when they tie a balloon, they leave a lot of nozzle at the end, or they don't tie it close to the balloon base. So I think to master that technique would be your first lesson today, Robin. Right. Yes, I would love to teach you how to make a balloon dog and string of pearls and all that. I think we'll take it one step at a time.
One step at a time. Okay.
Yeah, let's do the building
Maybe I'm too
blocks
excited.
first. I think you might be. Yes.
Oh, we'll see. Maybe we'll keep that for next time.
Okay. So firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to master the pump and take off the balloon. So you show me how you blow up a balloon. Okay. So if I said to you, let's insert the pump into the nozzle.
All right.
Okay. So what you need to do is make it go down quite a way down, okay? Because you don't want it sitting on the end of the nozzle and it fly off as soon as you start pumping. You want to be able to hold the neck of your 260 as close to your balloon pump
so kind of like
as
this.
possible, and get a good grip on it as well. Yeah. Right. So this down. It's always good to pull the neck down as far apart as you can, on at least like a centimeter.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Then before we start pumping.
I
know you want to go. I know you do.
Okay.
Okay. For this design, we're going to just do 2 short pumps. So one pump is out and second pump is in.
So if I pull it towards me, that counts as 1 pump.
Yes. Okay. So before you start, if you pull your pump towards you and you're holding the pump against you, there won't be any air be able to go through it. Okay. So you'll not be able to look. You can't. You can't pump. Okay. Also, if your balloon is not situated properly on the nozzle end, so if you're going like this, you won't be able to pump air into it because the latex will stop the air pumping in.
It's blocked.
So So make sure when you start that you have a clear balloon that's in line like that, is not sitting skew on the nozzle. That you hold the pump away from your body. We're not pumping this side, we're pumping this side, okay? So we're
so
pumping.
I'm pulling, not pushing.
Yeah, you're pulling back and going forward, and 1 pump is back and 2 pumps is forward. So if somebody said to you, do 3 pumps, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. If they say do 2 pumps, it's 1, 2.
All right.
Okay. So when you're following along with the twister and they say give 2 pumps, so we're going to do 2 pumps, and I'm going to just talk you through it before you do it. I know you're ready to go, Robin. I can see you're itching. Once you've done the 2 pumps, you need to take the nozzle and the tip of the balloon off the top of your pump as quickly as possible.
All right.
Because if we leave it, okay, I'm going to show you how it works. If you leave it, okay, so I'm going to do 2 pumps and I'm going to leave it. Can you see?
Yeah.
It goes back in.
Deflates.
Yeah, deflates, yeah. So if you do the 2 pumps nice and quick, and then you take your balloon off the nozzle as quickly as possible and holding it tight before we inflate. Okay, so I'm going to do mine quickly so you can see. Yeah. All right, I'm going to do 2 pumps, 1, 2, and take it off.
All right.
Okay, and I've got my nozzle, yes.
All right. Shall I do it?
Yes, I would love you to do it.
Are we ready?
Fingers crossed, everybody.
Okay,
okay.
Go.
2 pumps, go.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Take it off. Perfect!
Ah!
Robin, it's like you've never done this before. Okay. Okay. So
Is this
So look
enough?
at the difference. Your 2 pumps is different to my 2 pumps because we have different pumps as well.
Because I'm strong.
And no, it's not because you're strong. It's because your pump has got more volume.
Yes.
So you have to be careful. Like if somebody is teaching you design and they say 2 pumps, your design is going to look different to my design.
Of course, it depends on what pump you're using.
Exactly. Right. So don't worry too much. Like if you're in a class and your design looks different to somebody else, maybe their pumps are different. Okay. So
I would assume if you're going to be twisting a lot that this pump would be a little bit more useful because you need less pumps.
Not necessarily.
No?
What if I'm twisting and I only need this much of balloon?
That makes
so
sense.
A lot of balloon artists, when they say they don't actually, like if you go to a twisters convention, they don't actually say pump it up to 2 pumps. They say leave 4 fingers at the end, or they leave 2 hands at the end. So they measure in hands. So because everybody's hand pump is different. Also, you can get the electric inflators, and you don't need hand pumps, so you can just inflate it. Yeah. Okay, so now we're holding on to dear life to this poor nozzle.
I am gripping it so hard.
Yes. Now, can I see how much nozzle you've got there? Okay, you don't have a lot there. Right. So a lot of decorators make this mistake when they're first doing 260 balloons. They don't have a lot of nozzle on the end there. So in order to get an extra nozzle, Robin, I want you to take the balloon and put it in this hand, and I want you to make a little twist at the top. Just make like a bubble. So just hold on to it. Yeah.
So we'll do it.
Just not too low. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah.
This.
Yeah. And then put your fingers where you've made that twist.
Yeah.
And hold tightly.
Here?
Yeah. Hold tightly, so don't let any air go out of this balloon.
Yeah.
And then let that go. And look how long a nozzle you've got now.
Yeah.
So if you try and tie a balloon and you don't have enough nozzle, just make a small little bubble, hold it close, and you'll have a whole big neck to play with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
And how I tie a balloon might be different to other people, but I put my finger and my 2 fingers like this. I put my thumb and my finger together.
Yeah. So
are you going to show me? Yeah.
I'll get these 2 fingers here.
And then I'm going to go around the top of my fingers.
Like
this.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put my middle finger down because I don't want to get that caught in it.
Yes.
And I'm going to put my nozzle in between my finger and my And then I'm going to pull this through. And when I pull this through, I'm going to push that knot right down towards the balloon. So there, I've taken it off, and I'm going to push the knot down.
So.
Yeah, take it off.
Do it like this.
That's it. And then push the knot down with your 2 fingers. So pull that up.
Oh, yeah.
Pull that. So let go, Now pull it. Yeah.
Like that?
Okay. Yeah, you've needed to push it. Okay.
We'll
work on it. It's okay.
Yeah.
So the trick is, when you do your knot, is not to pull on this side of the balloon because you will tear the balloon. So you always pull the knot down from that side of the balloon, okay, so that you don't tear the latex. Okay.
Right.
So now we have our
balloon inflated.
Yes.
I didn't do that bad of a job.
You didn't do that bad. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want me to show you a little something else, or are we happy with it? We're happy with this? This is a good starting
Do
point.
I dare ask you to do any technique with this, or is that a bit too advanced for me at the moment?
I think everybody tries to learn something, so don't always step out of your comfort zone, even if you mess up.
Yes, that makes sense.
You never. Somebody always taught me, you never lose. You always learn.
Yeah.
So if you don't win, you learn.
Yeah.
So if we don't win at this, it doesn't look right. You've learned something at least. You've learned how to tie a knot.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some bubbles.
All right.
Okay. String of pearls. Okay.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
It's hard. People have to practice it. So we're going to take our beginning of our balloon and we're going to make a bubble. And the bubble should be the size of your balloon. So you always try and make it like at least 2 centimeters. Oh, that's a really big one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So just take it and twist. And we're going to twist once or twice towards, yes.
That's still too big.
No, that's okay. That's not too bad, yeah.
All right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to keep twisting towards us.
Yeah.
Now the trick, twist it, only twist that, not that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so only twisting one side, okay? Not too much because we don't want to break the latex. The trick is with this, you always have to twist one way. So if you twist one way and then another way, your string of pearls will come loose.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do in order to hold this in place, we're going to put it between our pinky and our ring finger.
Pinky and the ring finger.
Yes.
So like
Perfect.
this.
Okay. I would push it right down so that I'm holding it like that, so I can use these fingers. Okay.
These.
Yeah.
All right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to use these fingers and we're going to create another bubble, and you try and make it the same size.
Same size. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can kind of feel, and you can push the air between the two. If you mess up the size, you can push the air between the two. Okay. No, we're going to put. No. Okay. So Robin, what was my one thing I said? I'm going to do it towards. Everything's towards.
Yeah.
So only roll one way. Okay. So make your bubble and roll towards you. Yeah, that's it. Towards you. That's it. Perfect. Okay.
It's a
do a few
little bit
twists.
different size, I think.
Okay, don't let that go. Push that right down into your palm of your hand. Open your fingers. Open your fingers. I've got it. Okay. Hold it. Can you feel it's better?
Ah, yeah.
It's better in the palm of your hand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't let go. Okay, it's fine. So do it again. Just take it in the middle. Pinch it down. Pinch it in the middle. Yeah. Pinch it and twist towards yourself. Perfect. Okay. Now keep twisting a few times just so that you make sure, When you twist, hold this as well, otherwise both balloons twist together. Okay, so when you twist, hold that when you twist.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make another one. So you pinch down where you think the twist is going to be. So you make that nice and soft in the middle, and then twist towards yourself like that. That's it, don't be scared, that's it. Robin, that's really good.
The bubbles are a bit not the same size.
It's okay, but don't panic. So we're getting the technique right. So don't worry about the sizing will come as you practice. Let's do one more, Robin. So we're going to take our bubble where you think it's going to be, make it a little bit soft there, and just twist in the middle, pinch down, twist in the middle. Okay. Yeah, we do have to work on our sizing.
Yes, we do.
Okay. And what we're going to do, let's do 2 more, okay. Keep going, Get into the rhythm of it. Pinch down in the middle, that's it. Twist, that's it. Keep twisting, another one. That's it, in the middle. That's a little bit big, so make there. You can let this go here, Robin. You don't have to hold, you're holding onto the end there. So put your fingers on these balloons.
I messed it up.
It's okay.
No.
Okay. You did really, really well though.
I tried.
Okay, you did. So the trick is no matter what, don't let go here and don't let go where you've done your twist. Because that's what will happen. And
so the first and the last one.
Yes.
All right.
But you can let these ones go. So when you're twisting, as I'm twisting, I can let these go now. So as long as I'm holding on to the last bubble and the first bubble, nothing's going to happen. So I'm going to just show you a few more. I'm going to just do a few more till the end. So a lot of people say, so what now? Like I've got to go put this in my design. So what I do is I take the first and the last bubble, not letting anything go, and I twist them once together like that. So when they go onto my design, all I do is I untwist it, hold them, and I put that one onto my design, and then that one. So I would like tie that one in first and then tie that one in second.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that makes
so
sense.
the trick is don't let go. Work on your sizing. Some of my sizing's off as well, but that's okay. You know, so.
Well, we can clearly see the difference between mine and yours.
Yes. But it's a good try, and it's good that you show everyone. Like if you let go, what happens?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's good that you show, you know, that one still stayed in your finger for a long time. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once it's done this, it's really hard to get back into the bubbles again because you've already made it soft.
Yeah.
So a lot of people try and soften their balloons as they go along, especially for string of pearls. I never recommend softening your balloons as you go along. Some people find it easier, but if you do that, what happens is your bubbles will just get a little bit disproportionate, okay?
Yeah.
So, and also you can start unraveling. Okay, but what else could that be, Robin? Now you've made this.
Well,
what could that be? I mean, if you said, okay, well, I didn't make string of pearls, what did I make?
A caterpillar?
Yeah, it looks like a worm, doesn't it?
Kind of.
It looks as though...
This is what I meant to do.
Yeah, okay.
I meant to do this.
Perfect.
I was creating
do you
a worm.
know,
Yes.
well done, well done. And I love your caterpillar.
Yeah.
Well done, Robin, on your beautiful caterpillar.
I'm very, very proud of myself. Perfect. Thank you, Audrey. That's
You're
amazing.
Welcome. You're welcome.
All right, so we just finished creating our designs. Mine's a little bit different than Audrey's, but no problem. We'll keep learning. And let's go on to the next part. Let's get into the business stuff of things.
Perfect.
Let's get into pricing, marketing, and how all of that works.
Making money.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. All right, let's get into it. See you guys.